Hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, or maybe say good night. Whenever you're watching this video, I greet you. My name is Chamaka Rose Igobike of Rostoria Properties. Today is 1st of May 2026, and we are going to be looking at the topic from salary to property. From salary to property, how to invest in real estate with confidence. Are you ready? Let's go. So I welcome everyone to this amazing live webinar. I'm so excited. We talked about it. Yesterday was my birthday. This is my gift to you that want to build wealth through real estate investing. And you have questions to ask. You have a lot of questions. So this video is to answer some of your questions. If you have more, please drop it in the comment section even after right now. I'm going to still respond to all your questions in the comments. All right. So the first question I want to ask you is, how long will your salary sustain your dreams? How long? Let's be real, seriously, let's be real for a moment. If your salary stopped today, how long will you last without your salary before you enter into panic mode? That's a question every salary earner should be asking yourself. I am still a salary earner. I'm a teacher, which you may know. I work full-time teaching. I'm also a real estate consultant. So your salary is not, this question is not to scare you. Everybody must start from earning salary. But what we are talking about is, while earning your salary, you need to build systems that will help you earn even when you're not working. Because if the totality of your income is made by working, that means if you are not working, you will become broke. So you have to create systems that will be able to give you money when you are not working. All right. So it's a wake-up call for all of us, including myself. So salary is not enough. That's what we are trying to the foundation we are trying to lay. Okay. Most people work hard. They try their best. They save. They budget, but wealth is not growing. Why? Because salary is designed to sustain you, not to make you wealthy. There is no way you can keep saving to become you must learn how to multiply money. That is called investing. There are many vehicles you can use to achieve that multiplying of your money. But today we are talking about real estate. There are other vehicles that you can use to multiply money. If all you do is to be making money, looking for different ways to make money, and you are not interested in investing, what you are trying to do is that when you stop working, you don't have the ability to do the work you are doing right now. What happens is that you become broke because all your money is made from your energy. There is no system in place that gives you money even when you're not there. So that is where real estate comes in. Now, so wealth is ownership. The difference between the rich, the average, and the average person is simple. The rich focuses on owning assets, and the average person focuses on earning income. Every billionaire you know today, they are intentional about investing in real estate. So if you want to become one, you need to start becoming intentional about real estate investing. It's not something that you need to be cajoled, you need to be convinced. It's something that you know you should do for yourself and for your future. But the question is, why real estate? Why we are talking about real estate? Because real estate appreciates. Okay, it is a vehicle. Real estate is one of the major vehicles that can multiply your money. It has proven to multiply your money in multiples, as in more than 200% increase of your money return on investment. And land doesn't disappear. The building that if you bought a building or you have built a building, it increases over time in value. and it pays you back forever if it's a rental property or whatever type of property it is. Okay, it creates passive income, money that comes to you when you are not working. Okay, and it's also a measure of security. If you want to do anything that requires a document of security, they will ask you, do you have a property that they can use as a collateral or something. So it's a measure of security to show that you are who you say you are. Now, a lot of people ask me this question and I want to answer it right now. How do one make money in real estate? Let me answer it right now. There are three ways to invest in real estate. The first one is that you buy a property, you buy land, bare land. Real estate has to do with different types of, we have residential, we have agro real estate, that's land for farming, we have land for building your house, we have commercial plots for building maybe a shopping center, a police station, all those industrial area, maybe where they're producing bread, companies. So we have different types of land. That is one way to, when you buy a land, that land appreciates in value and you can sell it later or you can develop it later. Whatever you want to do with it is up to you. You can also invest in real estate by buying a building. Some building people are already living there. People that want to just sell off their building, you can buy it. Some companies are building new buildings. You can use it to do Airbnb or for rent. What do they call it now? Is rental properties for rent. Okay, and you earning your rental income. Okay, there's another way to invest in real estate. We call it land banking. Some people already have properties, and some people are not ready to wait for a long time before their money will appreciate and give them returns. So they do what we call short-term real estate investing. In this land banking, the company will buy a property from us, and at the end of 6 months or 1 year, depending on your agreement with the company will buy back that property at a specified return on investment. So if you buy a property of 1 million naira, at the end of 6 months, the company will buy it from you at 15% returns. This is for people that don't want to keep their money for a long time and waiting for the land to appreciate, but you want your money at the end of 6 months or at the end of 1 year. That's another way to invest in make money from real estate. If you leave your money for 1 year, you're earning 30% returns. If you leave it for 6 months, you're earning 15% returns. This is what a lot of people use to pay their recurrent bills. Yeah. If a young man that is a married man and you have school fees of like 500k to pay, you calculate in your head how much can I put in this land banking offer that will give me 500k within 6 months. So that will be around, if you put like 2 million naira, 2 million naira will give you 300k within 6 months. So if you put 3 million, that will give you 450k. So, and you will still get your capital and the return on investment. So you can see this is how a lot of people pay their recurrent bills without even touching their capital sum. So you have been asking, how do the rich get richer? This is it. Most of them don't touch their capital sum. They just recycle it and make their money work for them. That is information, that is knowledge. And that's why we are here today to show you different opportunities available for you to earn from real estate investing. So you may be asking, what if I don't want to do this one? Yes, buy your land. You can still buy land and keep it as long as you want. That is long-term investment. But this one is for people that want short-term. You want your money to come, your return to come to you after 6 months or after 1 year. When people use it to pay their rent, you just put 2 million naira at the end of 1 year. 2 million will be 30% of 2 million, 600k. Yeah, I want to believe I'm correct. You can use it to pay any bill you want, you have that is going to be running yearly. So that is it. So the question is now, there are many testimonies when it comes to investing in real estate. One of my clients, a very young guy, like just starting life, very young guy, was just less than 25 that time, 2 years ago. He bought a property from me, in Omagwa, River State. I live in Port Harcourt, so most of the properties I'll be calling will be in River State. But we have properties around Nigeria that I've been selling to my customers to from around different places in Nigeria. So if my client bought this property for 1.5 million naira, currently this property is 4.8. He does not water it, he's not doing anything to extra on top of that land. The land is just appreciating in value on its own. So that's the beauty of real estate investing. It's difficult for you to 1.5 million naira, 4.8. Calculate the difference. That's like 3 million naira extra, if I'm not mistaken. So how long will you continue to save to get that kind of returns if you're not just making money? To take a long time. That's why we encourage everyone to invest in real estate, because that's one of the vehicles that can multiply your money and to create generational wealth for you. I also have a friend of mine that we used to teach in, where my friend, she bought a property. Now she's married, but she bought a property when she was single. She bought in different places. One of her property right now in Port Harcourt, they are pricing her 30 million. That property she bought it for 1.5 million some years ago. Now they are pricing 30 million. She says she's not selling because she does that, let it appreciate more. Can you see that? It's difficult for your money to multiply like that. You just leave it in the bank. But if you can invest it in real estate, it's giving you over 500% return on investment or more. Okay, so imagine, I keep telling people that every adult should at least buy 2 plots of land every year. If you do that, that's a way to track your income, track your financial progress, and know whether you're actually growing or stagnant. It doesn't matter the price of the property, just tell yourself that every year I must buy 2 plots of land. So if you are 20 years old now or 25 years old now, and you are buying 2 plots of land every year, in 10 years' time, you will have 20 plots of land scattered around Nigeria. And that's how wealth is created. It's not magic. You can decide to do anything with those properties. You can decide to sell some and use the money to develop the other one. Or you can just, anything, you can sell them. If the properties you bought 1 million naira can be 10 million later. That's business. A lot of people think that real estate is just about buying land that they will build house and live. So once they have bought the one that live in, they are okay. They are not doing any other thing. They're not investing. That's what happened to one lady was telling us in a program we went to. She was talking about her sister and her husband. Sister's husband, they were rich. They were working in a big company. That time, many years ago, they bought land, built their house, fine house, and that's all. That's where they stopped. They were not doing anything. They were just traveling abroad, training their children, going for vacation. Retirement came. Now, nobody is, nothing, no investment, nothing. No investment at all, anywhere. Not just that land that is their own house. That's what they have as their own investment. Now, they are really struggling. The children are trying their best to send money home for food, nothing, no other investment. And that's a risk, that's a high risk. If your only plan is your children will be feeding you in old age, I don't want to scare you, but I'm advising that you abort that mission. Plan your retirement by yourself so that you will receive a shock of your life when that time comes. So plan yourself, whether you're a woman, you're a man, be intentional about planning your future. So imagine owning land in different places. Imagine earning more money when you are not even working, when you're resting. Okay, imagine your children inheriting assets, not struggles of paying rent for their father or sending money for feeding. It's not that you will not take care of your parents, but basic things that you send them money just for them to chill out, not that they are hungry and they are waiting for you to. It's frustrating. It's a lot. Okay, so a lot of people will say, "I don't have money. I don't have money. I'm scared." So what you need to do is what I tell them is that it's not that you don't have money. The problem is that you don't have the right information, and it's the right information I'm sharing with you now. The first step you need to ask yourself, how much do I have? How much do I have? You can start small. In real estate, we have what we call payment plan. We even have properties that are less than 1 million naira still in Port Harcourt here, and even some of our properties in other places outside Port Harcourt, around across Nigeria. We have affordable ones. With as low as 500K, you can make an initial deposit or even less and secure your plot and pay the balance within 3 months. And there's a way these things work. Once the universe knows that you have started something, the universe will open doors that you won't not even know that is already there, that will make it easy for you to even pay within that payment plan that you have selected for yourself. Okay, so you don't need millions to begin. You just need the right guidance and a smart starting point. And that's what I'm encouraging you to start today. So delay is expensive. The land you are ignoring today will become more expensive tomorrow. A lot of people, when you show them those affordable properties, they will tell you that is in the bush. But they forget that all bush become the city in the future. And the real estate industry is a very good place there is a property we have right now in Port Harcourt that is appreciating, that is increasing in price in the next 10 days. Today is 1st of May. That property is 5 million naira. It's a buy and build property in Igrita, very beautiful property. It's 5 million. By May 10th, that property will be going for 7 million naira. So you can imagine, if you want to, if you're watching this video now, you want to make 2 million naira extra within 9 days. So you need to send me a message now. Let's go and see that property and you get it for yourself. In 10 days, you're already 2 million naira richer. There is no bank that can give you that kind of returns on any investment. All right, so how do you start? Learn, start small, and choose wisely. Stop procrastinating, stop too much analysis, and position yourself to learn. Okay, be open to learn. Okay, start within your budget. Some people, when you show them the property that is within their budget, they will say they don't want this one, but the one you want is not within your budget. The more you wait to gather more money to buy that one, like the one that you can afford is now higher, and that one that you like has gone higher. So that's why a lot of people have not bought property, because the one they want, they don't have the money and they're not ready to start where they are. So my dear, start where they are. Okay, so my job is to help beginners invest safely. That's exactly what I do. I guide people like you, professionals, invest the right way without fear, without confusion. Okay, so here is what I have for you. All right, everything I've shared with you today is information, but information alone does not change your life. What changes your life is action. Okay, so this is what I'm offering you. If you are ready to start your real estate investing journey today, all right, I'm giving you access to get access to verified properties that you're not going to be wondering whether people are coming to grab it next anytime, or the government is. These are verified properties that we have done our due diligence. You don't need to worry. We have done all the research so that you can buy peace of mind. I'm giving you access to inspect those properties and invest in a secured location that can give you returns on investment. Okay. Most importantly, I'm providing you with step-by-step guides. Even if you don't want to buy land, We have other opportunities for you to invest some money and make it multiply and work for you. Okay, you don't need to figure it out alone. Just send me just comment, I'm ready, and we'll have a conversation and know where you are and what you need. Okay, so let me leave this live. Let me conclude with this. You cannot leave this live with this video. After watching this video, you cannot just walk away without doing anything. You actually have two options. You can walk away without doing anything, and the other option is that you can start today and even just take a bold step and say, let me go and see where this property is. Not just saying that it's not real estate is for people that have money. No, real estate, anything real estate is not for me, it's for people that have money. It's not true. Everybody is part of the real estate message that we are preaching. It's especially for you that you believe that you don't have money, because that belief is already what is limiting you. Okay, you have, start from where you are. Okay, so if you're ready to start now, just type I'm interested in the comment section, or send me a direct message and I will get back to you. Don't overthink it, just take action. Just do what? Take action, own asset and build wealth. Making money, your children will not inherit your job, they will not inherit your certificates, they will not inherit anything. The only thing they can inherit is the property you are buying. It's even helping you to live a stress-free life, enjoy the life you have right now. Okay, when you run away from paying rent, at least one expenses have gone out, and you have people paying you rent. That's passive income. Okay, don't just work for money. Make your money work for you. Okay, make your money work for you. That is where the world is going now. If you are just working for money, still in 2026, you are still behind. A lot of people are making their money work for them using different vehicles. Real estate is just one of them. And that's what we have explored today. Maybe in the next video, in the next live session, we are going to talk about other vehicles you can use to multiply your money. But today is for real estate. If you're a young man of 25 years old and you don't have a property, I'm not talking to just young men, because women have money too. If you're a young woman of 25 years old and you don't have any property anywhere in your name, that's an error. You are one of the people I'm talking to. In fact, you are the person I'm talking to personally. I'm taking it personal to talk to you. You need to send me a DM now. Let's start a real estate investing journey, okay? Your future is too important to leave it to chance. Your future is too important to leave it to chance. Don't play try and error with your future. To marry big man husband. Wealth is not sexually transmitted though. A lot of people are married to very rich men, but the money, they can't see it. Okay? So your future is too important for you to leave it to chance. So create your own wealth, whether you're a man or a woman. Alright? So I don't know if I answered all the questions you have about real estate investing. In case you still have more questions to ask, please drop it in the comment section wherever you're watching this video from. Drop it in the comment section and I'll get back to you and answer your questions to the best of my ability. And don't forget to send me a DM if you're ready to start this journey today. If you still have more questions, you can just reach out to me. My name is Chiamaka Rose Idelike of Rostoria Properties, and I'm here to ensure that you grow well through real estate investing. I will see you in the next video. Bye for now. See you.